This is Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. The original Fire Emblem that came out on the Famicom back in 1980 crap back in the day. I have this version on my Switch. That is not what we're playing today. Now, one moment. What we are playing today is, in fact, this Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, the remake on the Nintendo DS. Much better. Make sure this gets linked up. Okay. It's not tracking me. It's tracking my voice, but not my motion. Oh well. It'll do. Anyway, let's get started. Now, if you were to ask the average American back in the day what game Marth debuted in, they would tell you Super Smash Brothers Brawl. And they wouldn't technically be wrong. No, it would have been Fire Emblem. Now, you're wondering why I'm emulating this. That's because while I do have a 3DS, a copy of this game, new or used, is about $100 on Amazon. I would love to play this game legitimately and show it to you via my Elgato capture card. But again, a new copy of this game is well over $100 on Amazon, and in their infinite wisdom, they've not seen fit to make this game available on Switch's online store, nor have they made it available via the Switch Online service as a, via DS like they have, Fire Emblem Online. So we're going to go ahead and play this. I would love to give Nintendo my money, believe me. So what they have added with this is an in-game tutorial that, the weapon triangle, which they added with Fire Emblem 4, the genealogy of the Holy War. We'll get there eventually someday, most likely. As well as actually fleshing out the story, because there really wasn't much story in Fire Emblem 1. But we'll see that too. Long ago, Medius, king of the Dragon King, conquered the ancient continent of Arcanea, giving rise to an age of fear, and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man, hailing from the Altea region, appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, Blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. One moment. I think I'm having a technical issue. Much better. We forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled the kingdom upon unsuspecting hand. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altea, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the Divine Blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother, his elder sister, in a garrison manned by Althea's neighbor and ally Gra. Thus the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword until one day. Prologue 1. Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Elise? Is she alright? She seemed to be, sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Gras, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. My sister said she'd meet by the throne. An incident in Gras. If Elise has news of our father, I pray it's good news. Tutorial. Okay. Highlight a space occupied by a unit and press A or touch the menu. Okay, because the DS was a touch-based system. From here, you can suspend the game, adjust game options, or end your turn. Close with R. It's appeared, which is okay, here we see our main character, Marth, our lord. He's got luck, which improves our chance for criticals. Defense, he's not bad for defense. Speed is good. Skill ain't that good. And his strength is All in all, he's your standard lord. Well, the bog standard, which all other lords after him will wait around. After a unit moves, select the wait. That appears to end the unit's turn. You can also press B or touch the icon at the top to cancel the move. Over there, that's him, Prince Marth. What? Who are you? We're soldiers of Gra, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? They don't tell you much, do they? No matter. You'll have the full story soon enough. Now lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Althea. I will not yield to you or any other nation now. Here on my own land, under my own castle roof. You talk big, brat. Have it your way then. If you won't lay down your sword, we'll just have to take your life instead. We're going to save using the rapier because it's got the higher crit chance. Now, this is where we learn about the weapon effectiveness. Blue. Okay. You blue and the enemy red take turns for destiny. Swords are better against axes. Axes are better against spears. Spears are better against swords. They call it the weapon triangle. And now, at this point, Marth is going to level up because in killing an enemy, we're going to get 30 more experience and that's the level. We should get about 2 or 3 stats out of the deal, too. Skill, luck, and defense. So we got a defense out of it, which is good. Skill, also good. Luck, okay. I'm not happy that he didn't get a strength, but we'll deal. What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. No, the throne. I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. Marth, are you alright? Sister, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by Dolor Brust, our allied forces. What? No. It was Gra, our own ally, betrayed us and struck Father's army from the rear. I am not sure if he's safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We've not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. We must face that. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jagan and get away from here. Far away, understand? All right, but promise you won't be long. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. Frey. Sire, Frey. Abel, you're alive. Yes, sire. Prince Elise bade us to protect you. Sir Mallet has stayed behind to accompany her. Sire, we must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Last, this won't do. How did Gra soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We need to seize the gates and secure the area immediately. If the enemy reduces our unit's HP to 0, that unit will be removed from the game. Lost units are gone for good. You won't be able to use that unit again after this point. If Marth's HP runs out, it's game over. Now, that's how things were for units until Fire Emblem, I believe, Awakening, where they introduced casual mode. Is if you lost a unit, you lost a unit. Completely lost them, but they apparently throw enough units at you in this game that if you lose someone, you're not completely screwed, unless it's Marth, then you are. Okay, so we have Frey and Abel. I bet we've run into somebody named Cain in this one. So we have Cain and Abel. Now Frey and Abel both have sword and spear. The weapon triangle. Weapons possess a unique hierarchy. Sword speed axes, axes beat lances, lances beat spears. This is called the weapon triangle. Positioning is going to be very important if we don't want to lose people, because now who's that who thinks they can sneak up on us? Ho ho! What's this? I spy the Altean prince. Oi! Listen up, you lot! Bag the prince! Dead or alive will fetch us as sweet a reward as the mind can conjure. They have archers. We need to take care they don't pick us off from afar. I'm trying to leave Marth hanging back a little bit and let the level 1 guys get more hits in. So they can get levels. There's one good kill. Useful tricks. Press button A to show the selected enemy's attack range, or I can talk at the top of the screen. That's a bad level. That's handled. Now it's time to seize this and get out. And here is Jagan, the progenitor of the Jagan archetype, aka the crutch character. The guy who starts off extremely powerful, but whose stats fall, but while everybody else levels up and gets good stat progression, his don't. You know, the staple of the strategy RPG. Sire, it gladdens me to see you in one piece. It's not safe for you here, we must be away at once. Prince Marth, where are you? Answer me, sire. Kane? That's Kane. Kane, you're supposed to be in Gra. Why have you returned without... Yow, those wounds! Sire, it's really you. I feared the worst. That his message would go into in that state, I don't know how you even stayed on a horse. Those gashes need to be treated at once. No, sire, not until we've escaped. Kane, I trust you can put off bleeding to death just a while longer? Of course, sire. I aim to please. Prince Elise, the enemy is nearly upon us. Gather your things, quickly. No, Melodius. I'm staying here. Staying? Here? What madness is this? Too many people have died to keep Altea and its castle safe. I cannot abandon what so many lives have bought. With father and mother unaccounted for, I am the natural choice to remain with Altea's people. And besides, by staying I can buy time for the rest of you to escape. Nonsense. Just gather your things and... Malleus, I am not suggesting, I am commanding. If something befalls father, Marth will become the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding falchion. I want you to guide him, Malleus, even when the rest of us no longer can. Princess, I'll try my best. There's not much time. Go, Malleus, go! Thus Prince Marth escaped Altea Castle with Sir Jagan and company by his side. However, this success would mean little to him once he learned the cost. The boy's woes were just beginning. Cain, how are your wounds? You should rest. These scratches? It's my pride you're wounding, sire. Anyway, we must talk. There's a reason I've returned. Sire, I am to deliver you His Majesty's last words. Last words? You don't mean... Father. My condolences, sire. The king died valiantly on the fields of Gra. The traitors took from him the divine blade falchion and gave no quarter to those of our soldiers who remained. I see. So they're all dead. Father, too. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. He must rise now where I have fallen. As Falchion's rightful heir, he has been born into greatness. Now, he must be great. Father, I will try. Sire, I cannot bear this. Failing to protect His Majesty, then leaving my brothers to die, slinking away like some coward. This indignity is too much to bear. One day I will repay them in kind. I will avenge this fallen. I swear it. Cain, you speak for us both. When the day comes, we will punish them together. Gra, Dol, Dolor, all of them. Sire, we have to pay a visit to these homes outside the castle. Your countrymen love you. Perhaps they have knowledge that may serve us. Press X to show the attack range for all enemies at once. Oh, we can toggle that. Sweet. Okay, so forts will give a 20% heal as well as 15% avoidance, and one defense. So we want to try to get into forts if we can. Now Jagan we want to keep in the back because we don't want to feed him XP at all. Now, the ones we want to get XP right now are Cain and Abel. Now, I am reminded of an old country music song that used to be fairly popular back in the day. Just because you see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should go running up to him like a fool. Lure one out and take him down, then go and lure out the next. That's how we did it when I was a kid. Back in the good old days. Look, sire, not all of Gra's might harries the castle. They've left soldiers here, outside. At least we'll have no place to escape. Let's seize the fort across the water. Perhaps we can quash enemy reinforcements at the source. Well, for a 2-stat level up, that's about the best 2-stat level up you could get. When Units move terrain affects how far they can travel. Some units can pass through terrain, others cannot. Pirates can move through water, for example, while mountains halt cavaliers in their tracks. Again, we want to get Kane up front to get more XP than the others. That's gonna hurt. Positioned in forests, mountains, or the sea have a better chance of avoiding enemy attack. Castle gates, thrones, and forts provide a defensive boost as well as restore HP each turn. I could get Marth up to level 3. I could get experience on Frey or Abel. Let's actually see. That'd be a 2-hitter for me. Not a 2-hitter. And have him wipe up this last guy. If you get hurt, rest the spell at a fort. Short stay there and you'll be feeling as hale as ever. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack both up close and from a short distance away. The problem with either is that you pay for that versatility with accuracy. Mages. That complicates things. They don't need to get as close to do us harm. We'll need to approach carefully. Ow. Have a good level up, Marth. That's a good level up. Still no strength, though. Gonna have a tanky lord, but we're not gonna be very strong. Weapons aren't indestructible, you know, they have limits. When weapons durability reaches 0, that's it, no more weapons, so be sure to keep an eye on those numbers. We have vulneraries, but we're not going to be using them. Not yet, at least. Kane's going to be a problem. That solves that problem. Now to seize that, you need to have Marth get this level of unleash seizures. There, that ought to do for the enemy soldiers around here. Malleus, why aren't you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe? Princess Elise will not be joining us. She is likely to stay at the castle. Hold, Sarah, where are you going? Where do you think? Stop. Sarah, consider for a moment why the princess would go so far as to lie to you to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. I'm our future. Sire, you must live. Drink deeply now of these injustices. Sup on these slights they serve. Remember them. One day you will lead us back here and avenge a fallen and reclaim Altea in their names. then it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard. In your veins flows the blood of a hero, the blood of Henri. You are a son of House Arcanea, the sole heir of Falchion, our only hope of defeating Medius, Emperor of Dolor. Sire, were it in my power, I would have you choose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has chosen you. Now, in Fire Emblem Awakening with Chrom, you're technically a descendant of Marth here. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altea's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful, and the time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister Elise. Prince Marth. Sire, are you listening? Huh? Oh, Malladus. Get a hold of yourself, sire. I know you grieve, but the Gra host that pursues us will not be interested. We must keep moving, and with all haste at that. I'm sorry. These thoughts are hard to put aside. From here, we will cross out of Altea and begin our escape to Talus. I trust you are prepared? Talus, I've heard the name. An island kingdom to the east, isn't it? That is correct. The king there was a good friend of your father, and perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It was Princess Elise's wish that you seek refuge in Talus should things ever go awry. Me, but not her. I've arranged for a boat to take us from the northeast shore. But to get there, we'll first need to cut through a prison to the north. I managed to come by a key to the premises. Let me hand it over. Obtained a door key. Now on the road, you may notice people who seem to be fighting for Gra against their wishes. Before you resort to your blade, you should try talking to them first. Some units do not need a key to open doors and chests. Keys can open... Okay. Keys can open doors in lower Gra... did I just say that? Get it together and think before you speak. Okay. Keys can open doors, lower drawbridges, or open chests depending on the type of key. Boy, I don't envy you. The enemy horde is closing in on you faster than a bolt of Thoron. Thoron being one of the most powerful mage spells. You and your friends better hightail it out of here. Altea south of the prison? Yes, sire. Not many of them, but the scouts say there's a tough bunch all the same, and guess who's with them? You're saying the prince is coming this way? Yes, sire. How ought we proceed? The main force is yet to arrive, and to be honest, sir, we need him. Bah, you're cowed too easily. We can win if you set a trap. A trap, sir? The Prince of Altea will be ours. Just do as I tell you, and we'll pluck this royal plum before the main force can show up to steal all the glory. You! Inside! I thought Altea was the great hero at Henri's kingdom. Didn't take more than a couple of days to break, did it, Gaggles? What's the matter, Gaggles? Can't talk because you're gagged, Gaggles. I'll let you in on a little secret. Altia's little princeling is on the way here right this moment. Ooh, it's sad for you. You look awfully dangerous in that uniform, Mr. Cross Soldier. Ha! As soon as the little prince sees you, he'll say, Yow, it's an enemy ambush, and that'll be the end of you. Once the prince sticks you like a pig, we'll get to call him Marth the Tyrant, because he kills his own countrymen. Won't that be a hoot? So long, Gaggles. Better start praying to your higher deity of choice. That's a jerk move right there. So pretty much all of our people other than Marth are ready to hit level 3. So let's start working on that for them. That's a crappy level. You're not all that able there. Items showed in green text in the enemy status window are yours even if you defeat that foe. Sometimes victory on the battlefield requires that someone you care about make a sacrifice. But parting with one comrade may be the only way to meet another. You need to learn to accept your losses in life and move forward. Translation, sometimes you gotta let someone die. Yow, it's an enemy ambush! Gee, where have we heard that before? Huh? You've been gagged here, let me get you that. Wait, I know you, you're one of our archers, sir. Gordon, sire. My name is Gordon. The enemy captured me and left me in this mortifying state. I see, well, I'm glad you're unharmed, but I'm afraid we cannot stay here a moment longer. Stay behind me and... I can fight, sire. If you have a bow I could use, I'd be honored to fight at your side. Now lie next to them and select the trade command to exchange items. It just so happens that we have precisely that. Listen, men, your target is the prince. Find the Prince of Alti and bring me his head served on a shield. Look there. No, Henry, save us. Of all the places to be beset. Sire, that is Scraw's main force, and they are accompanied by the Knights of Brest's Sable Order. Our chances of routing them are slim, I'm afraid, and those of slipping away undetected afterwards all but nil. Then, we've no hope? I can think of one strategy. We could leave a decoy behind for them when the enemy catches up. A decoy? It's you they're after, sire. For one of your men to stay behind disguised as you, well, the enemy could take the bait. That would give you and the others time to escape. Move an ally. One of your men must take the fortress, or must make for that fortress on the South High Road. He will act as a decoy by dressing as you and luring the enemy force away. But Malladus, how will he find his way back to us? Sire, he may not. You must part with one of your comrades. There is no other way. Well, I will find a way. You cannot expect me to agree to abandoning one of our own to death at the hands of the enemy. Surely there must be another way. Forgive me, sire, but this is our only chance. You know as well as I do that you must not die here today. Here's the thing. Canonically, the one who died was Frey. We're not letting Frey Karkin. Stat-wise, Jigen is actually, other than resistance, not that much better than the others right now. But he's got that silver lance. I could trade him that silver lance to give to someone else later. Because that would be a lucrative thing to do. And then send him off to go die. Because canonically, he lives. He's actually in the sequel game. So we're kind of rewriting history here. Is this human to decoy? Yes. Sire, allow me. Look, it's Prince Marth. Oh yeah? Who's that then? That bloke over there is dressed in the same clothes. Could be either of them. Simpletons, use your heads. One of them ran, the other didn't. What does that tell you? Easy. The one who stayed behind is trying to buy time for the other who fled. So, the one who took off is the real prince, you idiot. Hi, troops, after him. Put that craven whelp to the sword. Jagan? Wait, Jagan! Quickly, Malladus. We must head south and rescue him. No, sire, we have to press on. Press on? Jagan might be dying back there. That's the point. If he is, why would you be so selfish as to let him die in vain? Honor him by allowing his life and his choice to mean something. Jagan. All right. I will honor him. I will go. The prince fled south? Bah. So the plun's fallen too far from our tree. No matter, open the north door. We shall crush the Altean rabble left behind. Almost managed to hit that. Sire, there's a village over yonder. His residents will be willing to help. Why don't you try paying them a visit? Ouch. Now, it's got to be Martha specifically that visits the... It's got to be Martha specifically that visits the villages. And me being slow on the ball getting this done. My word, aren't you? No, you cannot stay here. Run before the soldiers come back. Here, take this bow my grandfather always used. Take it, sire. Promise you'll stay safe. Steel bow. Will get Marth the kill. Invulnerable. We're definitely going to need to work on leveling Archer Coon there. Grog. Prince Marth, make haste, sire. Grog, is that you? What are you doing here? I received a word from Sir Malladus to ready a vessel, that we might slip away discreetly by sea. The enemy has crossed the border and closes in on us from the west. We cannot stay here. Hurry, sire. This is the wrong prince? No! You dare make a fool of me? Kill him! Make this Prince Mimer suffer! These old bones are still good for something. Farewell, Prince. Live. Real strong. Now, canonically, it wasn't Jagan that died there. It was Frey, I believe. Because Cain and Abel were were along with Jagan the cavaliers that went with uh, Marth to Altea, or to Talos. And so Marth and his knights left Altea, heavy of heart and bleary of eye. Look, sire, see how Altea shrinks in the horizon. And then, beg your pardon? I am a craven, powerless to save my sister and to staunch my kingdom's wounds, and to ease my people's fears. This was your only recourse, sire, but surely one day you'll be able to set things right. Surely? Why do words of such conviction smack of so much of uncertainty when spoken? Not surely, Drog. Assuredly, Drog will pay for their acts. Today, though, allow me to wallow in this pain, to feel every awful twist of it. I never want to forget. Sire, I will return, Altea. Your prince will return to you one day. Chapter 1, Marth Embarks, the Isle of Talos. Marth, Prince of Altea, was lucky. Though Dolor took from him his kingdom and all but a handful of knights, they could not take his life. Marth lived and made it to the eastern Isle of Talos. Talos is a small border kingdom with no grand order of knights to boast of, but its king selflessly gave Marth the use of his isle's eastern fortress. And as he saw the boy shake with anger and grief, he gave wise counsel. Prince Marth, he said, I do not doubt you love your sister something great, but you must be patient. Time is on your side. If you stay here and grow stronger, a time will come when you can help her. So Marth stayed in Talos, protected by his kind people, and years went by. Sire, you have a visitor from the castle. It's Princess Sheeta. Sheeta, what is it? You look white as a sheet. Marth, come quickly, in the castle. Galdur's pirates attacked from out of nowhere. They stormed the gates and cut down everyone in their path. I feared for my father's life. Steady, Sheeta. You did well to come find us. Altea's bravest knights aren't about to hand Talos to that flock of seafowl. Come, we'll make for the castle now. Now, Drog as a knight, now technically I've been calling these knights, but more accurately they're cavaliers. I call them knights because that's what they would be titled under the Langrisser system of things. Now, Drog as a knight has higher advancement as a higher advancement rates for his defense, so he will level up, getting better, getting better advancement for his defense. Now for magic, the only one here who has any magic defense, which is to say resistance, is Sheeta. She also has the best weapon, the best or the best actual weapon in the game, or one of the best weapons, that Wing Spear of hers, because of the various things that it's stronger against. Now we need to stop and actually visit the village here. Prince Marth, was good you stopped by. The villagers have collected 10,000 gold pieces. If it pleases you, use the money to arm your warriors to get rid of our land of these pirates. But with her speed being as high as it is, her attack is not that great, but it will get better. heard you need a high weapon level to wield the strongest weapons. Another thing, keep your flyers well away from those enemy archers. A knight belongs on the front lines, if you ask me. That thick armor can take a lot of abuse, so it should be up front protecting other units. That's the plan. After this mission, we'll probably be calling it. XP for Drog or for Gordon? Actually, she can get his XP there. Tactical mistake, I think I did. Trade him the steel bow. Wait. See if that levels him up any. Yes, good bit actually. That's gonna hurt. No, it's not, actually. Come on, Gordon, get some XP. Or get a better level up than that. Come on, man. That's sad. And let's see what Abel gets. Clearly it says. Level? Not quite. Now we can feed you to Marth. Hey Marth, lunchtime! Please get a strength! Now that is a level up. Galder? That's the border town west of Talos, out beyond the water. These days, a pirate by the name of Gomer calls the shots there. The whole town's at the mercy of his crew. To level 5. A literal blank level from the best leveler in the game. Come on, man. I am Reese, humble curate. I cannot fight with the staff I carry can heal your wounded. Take me with you and you'll be very glad you did. That's what Reese can do. It'll be very useful. But seriously, she just had a blank level up. I didn't even know that was possible. A man with a staff by the name of Reese lives in the village next to the castle. I was hoping to meet your friends. Might as well tell you to stay hard. You frogs look to be a mite short of might in me. You'll pay, dog. Proceed to the next chapter? Yes, we shall. Ah, Prince Marth, you have saved us in our hour of need. Please accept my thanks. Lad, I believe you are ready. If you wish to seek out allies in Aurelis, I will give you what soldiers I can to see you arrive there safely. Captain Ogma is a fine swordsman, brave and true. I know he and his fighters will serve you well. Another thing, during your travels you are certain to meet many who despise Dolan. Some may be hiding in villages. Others might be captured or forced to fight against their will or better judgment. It falls upon you to find these individuals and win them over to your cause. Understood, lad? Then go. The time has come. Be patient, steady, and strong. I know you will do great things. Now, apparently, some of their really cool best characters in the game are ones you only find if you screw up really badly. If you're under 14 characters in your army when you get to the levels where you might be able to recruit them, from what I've been told. We're not going to do that. Now, let's see how long we've been going now. An hour and change. We can still keep going. One thing could always be said about Galder Harbor, the mainland port nearest Talos. It never had much in the way of riches, but neither did it have much trouble. All that changed when a pirate crew fell upon the town and made it their hideout. Here in Galder, history records Marth's first steps towards freeing his homeland. Now we are woefully outnumbered. Prince Marth, I am Ogma, a mercenary of Talos. The king has bidden me and my 3 men to join your army. Cavalry has arrived from the west, flying dress standards. They mean to take your life. Be careful. The convoy allows you to store items for later retrieval. This is an on-map save point. You can use those once a level to save. He's got a face, which means you could recruit him, I think. The Google Copter, Daros. How do you recruit him? Who has to talk to him? I gotta talk with Marth to him. Okay. First I've got to get Marth up to here to talk to him, then I've got to get Marth down over to here. Pirate calling himself Daros wants to talk to your prince. Says he's washed his hands of pillaging and plunder and wants to fight for the good of all. Ah! Right, now I'm a farmer who's sworn off rain. I believe him. Let's see if we can get Daros to come our way. Fails, make a wall of meat. Oh, hey, Prince Marth, I'd be Daros, the simple man of the sea. I'm my fellow powering life, and now I'm looking to start anew. What say you? Make me your mating, and I swear to pull my load. See, save points can only be used once. draw out the XP. Who needs some more? Cord? Bad news for him. Good news for Gordon. So let's see here. Those knights are leveled, I think. Those are level 1 knights. Curates gain experience whenever they use their staves. Fat axe. them off slowly. Oh. Okay, so Gomer the pirate. Go away! Oh crap, oh crap. I just almost unalived one of my own dudes. Castor, it's you, isn't it? Must good men like you betray Talus now? This is Kita. I'm sorry, my mother's sick and the medicine isn't by itself, you see. So you arranged to fight for pirates in exchange for coins? Alright then, if it's gold you need, take mine. Here, take this, it's all I have. Take it and go to your mother's side. The princess, I betrayed you. I've been a fool. Forgive me, princess, let me fight for you. My life is yours. That's a bad level up on our main dude. That's not good. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be calling it after this mission. I am leaving my people with somebody's butt hanging in the wind. Trying to see whose. Oh, theirs. Now, please have a better than non-existent level there, Sheeta. Something that wasn't utter crap. You're supposed to have the best levels in the game, Sheeta. And you're doing this to me. Good day. Penultimate, bye. All axes. I'm gonna smash right through every armor. You should pick one up as soon as you get the chance. I thought we had a village with something. We do, actually. Be a little bit for Daros and his steel axe. Almighty Prince of Alteo, please will you save Sister Lena? She grew up gone up to the ghoul's teeth to tend to the sick that we warned her. We swear we did. Lena's our angel. There's something fellow know I won't think of it. Take this 5,000 gold pieces. That's next level, actually. The next mission. Basically, we got this chuckle left. One that's actually going to be challenging. Here, even though she's not going to be worth much at all, I'm afraid. Is a sword. He's got a sword and an axe. Oh, a steel sword and an axe. Okay, so we need to hit him with spears. Got a steel spear user. All be defying my creed. I'll have an axe square between your eyes. You ain't leaving here alive. I swear it on the Ricky. Take like old shot. Marth. I'm Caster Talos and brother of the host. Kate Sheeta told me that. You know, it's always very kind to me, sire, but before I left Talos, I don't know how I repaid her. Caster, you can still show your hardest to let your battles become defiant. But wait. Why do we have a talk? But no. B and CB. Chapter? Yes. You have our gratitude, sire, for finally chasing those pirates away. Now, as I hear it, you plan to march towards the realists. That'll take you right up to the ghoul's teeth. With due respect, sire, you're taking the great risk crossing those mountains. That's Soothsire territory. The Soothsires are fearsome bandits, always raiding the villages and harrying the travelers who dare pass by. And there's a swordsman with them. Goes by the name of Navarre. He's a terror with a blade, they say. If you go up there and keep your wits about you, you won't come back down. Now, this is where we're going to need to split our forces, but we're going to save it first and call it for now. So I'd like to thank y'all, everybody, for watching. Like if you enjoyed the show, and subscribe if you'd like to support me. This has been Harmony Muse. Okay. And I will see you all another day. Have a good evening. Or afternoon, or whenever this gets put up.